everyone, my name is RaeAnne with Self Fashioner, and today I'm going to talk about some of my fit favorites. I have a lot of products that I'm excited to share with you. I've been into fitness for about 10 years now, so through a lot of trial and error, I've found some of my favorite brands and products that you can use on an everyday basis. So first of all, this little scale, it doesn't have to be this exact one, but having a little food scale and measuring cups, definitely imperative when it comes to food intake and portion control. It makes life easier and it allows you to stay on track. As far as spices, we want to think about things like lower sodium, being healthier for you, not a lot of additives. So for me, I generally use chili powder, garlic salt, black pepper, and cumin, and those are my favorites. You can find those at any store, grocery store, convenience store, anything. I also like the organic canola oil cooking spray. I feel like it's healthier for you and it works better. So moving on into the morning. Now, one of my favorite things is sport greens, and this company is GAT, but this is a natural supplement. It contains 20 superfoods. It definitely sets your body back to alkaline and it helps detoxify you. There's other brands that you can get, but I do recommend having a superfood in the morning. It just helps get everything going. I also really like this plant-based protein. It's an all-natural blend. One scoop has 20 grams of protein, only 3 grams of fat, and only 6 grams of carbohydrates, and it tastes really good. Sometimes plant-based proteins can be a little iffy, but this one is really good. I also like this particular brand of sugar-free maple syrup. As you know, you can add this into oats, pancakes, waffles, anything, but every little bit counts, and this definitely takes away from your daily sugar intake, which is nice. You don't have to worry about getting so much sugar in your breakfast foods if you do little things like this. I also use egg whites, and you can buy eggs, you can separate those individually, but this makes life a lot easier. I like the all whites. You can get these from anywhere, you can use any brand, but having a carton of egg whites will definitely simplify your life and your cooking. So for all of my coffee lovers out there, I know that there's tons of flavored creamers. People like to use milk half and half, things like that, which is fine. But for me, I've found that if I can save fats and calories, even with simple things like switching up my morning coffee, that makes a big difference. So for me personally, I like to use a little bit of cashew milk in my coffee. 1 cup has only 25 calories, 2 grams of fat, only 1 gram of carbohydrate, and no sugar. So I like to use this versus half and half or whole milk or even 2%. You can also use almond milk, you can use an almond or cashew blend, but highly recommend a little hack like this. I also really love this brand called Walden Farms. Not sure if you've heard of it, but everything is sugar-free, calorie-free, and fat-free. And this is a dairy-free creamer. This is sweet cream. It tastes great, and once again, it doesn't add any extras into your coffee. 1 tablespoon of regular creamer can add up to 10 grams of carbs and 5 grams of sugar. So this definitely makes a difference into trying to make your daily routine a little bit healthier and helping you stay on track. So Walden Farms has other products that I really like. Once again, they're calorie-free, fat-free, and sugar-free. If you're looking for something sweet, they make a chocolate syrup, which tastes delicious. I like to add this into my oats. Sometimes I'll add it into an organic ice cream, and you can even cook with this and add it in anything that you want to add a little bit of flavor to. They also have different sauces like barbecue sauce. And once again, this just kind of helps you make up for the extra calories and add-ins that you may get throughout the day. Now, if you have anything that you would normally add soy sauce to, I highly recommend the Bragg liquid aminos. This can be used as a soy sauce substitute, and it's a natural alternative. Now, going along that route with the sauces and dressings, I love mustards. Flavored mustards for me have saved so many calories for my daily intake. I really like the jalapeno mustard and the sweet and spicy mustard. And the reason I like these is because there's not really anything to them. So once again, they're gonna season up your foods, but they're not gonna add that additional fat intake or carb intake to anything as a dressing or an oil might. You can find flavored mustards anywhere, and just look at the back and kind of see what goes along in there. A brand that I also enjoy for dressings is Boathouse Farms. This particular dressing is creamy Cesar, and as you know, dressings can have a ton of fat in them. This actually only has 2.5 grams of fat for 2 tablespoons, 45 calories, only 4 grams of carbs, and only 3 grams of sugar. So 81% less fat, 61% less carbs. It's a great alternative. Opadipity by Lighthouse is another one of my favorite. It makes a great snacking addition. This is their Greek yogurt dip. It's in dill cucumber. For 2 tablespoons, 50 calories, only 4 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein, and less than 1 gram of sugar, which is huge. And generally for me, I'll bring a veggie like sweet peppers or cucumbers or carrots, and it's super quick. It makes snacking easy and healthy. Along the line of veggies, to make your life a little easier, you might try and find vegetables that come in a steamable bag. Now for me, this has been a lifesaver. Cooking veggies can take a long time if you're roasting them, if you have to boil them. This is so easy. You just throw them in the microwave, season them, portion them out, and you're good to go. I also really like these low-carb tortillas. So these are not gluten-free, but they are non-GMO, and they come with 10 in a pack. There's no bad fillers, no artificial sweeteners, and for each of these, there's only 50 calories, 3 grams of net carbs, 8 grams of fiber, and 5 grams of protein. So when we talk about net carbs, what that means is that you take the total carbohydrate, which is 11 grams, you subtract the dietary fiber, which is really high in this case, 8 grams, and that leaves you with 3, which is net carbs, which means that those grams of carbs will be the ones really affecting your body versus, say a candy bar that has 25 grams of carbohydrates that's just gonna turn straight into sugar. And last but not least, I know we have some wine drinkers out there, and when it comes to staying on track and being fit and healthy, moderation is key, balance is key. You don't want to deprive yourself. So I have picked out one of my favorite red blends. The brand is Our Daily Red, and the best thing about this is that it's organic and there's no preservatives added. So when it comes to having an organic wine, this has no sulfates, it's gluten-free, and it's vegan. And having no sulfates is definitely the winner. Your hangovers won't be as bad, it won't affect your body the same way, and you won't have as much inflammation. So this is a really good one. Highly recommend it. And as you can see, these are just a few of my favorite fit brands that I have grown to know and love, and hopefully you guys try them out as well. Thanks.